air. We'll switch to the correct app here. And I tell you what, I think this latest firmware, I usually know better than to switch to the latest firmware when I'm trying to do live streams. And this time I messed up, I think, because it looks to me like the EV doesn't work in a positive direction. I go all the way to, that should be completely blown out. Should be, and it's not. And so I give you the best image that I can, and hopefully when the sun gets closer to rising, you'll see a much better picture. Although we do see some really nice colors right now. That's pretty cool, but they're so dim. Anyway, just take care of something here. Try to get my YouTube on my phone, see if I'm live and all that good stuff. That would be so cool. Hey, there's a notification and everything. Maddie's Drone World, good morning. Johnny Drone Flyer, good morning. EV never works at dark. Okay, well, even when it wasn't dark yesterday, my positive EV it goes up to about 0, but then it never gets brighter than that. It does get darker. If I were to take that, here I'll show you what I'm talking about. Right now it's on 3. It should be blown out in my opinion, but okay, you say it doesn't change. I'm going down to 0. That's 0, no difference at all. But actually that's minus 0.3. But if I go way down, okay, still no difference. You may be right, Matt, but I hate it when you're right. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, it is what it is. So we'll see what happens. But I'm disappointed that I'm not giving you a better picture. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Let me know if you have anything you'd like to hear. I don't have any new songs selected. Yeah. I was looking at a song that I'm having a technical difficulty today. It just kind of slid away from me. And since it did, I'll just do this. Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. I know a man. He came from my hometown. He wore his passion for his woman like a thorny crown. He said, Dolores, I live in fear. My love for you is overpowering. I'm afraid that I will disappear. He slipped sliding away. He slipped sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. And I know a woman became a wife. These are the very words she uses to describe her life. She says a good day ain't got no rain. She says a bad day when I lie in bed and think of things that might have been. She slips sliding away. Slips sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more you slip sliding away. And I know a father who had a son. He longed to tell him all the reasons for the things he'd done. He came a long way just to explain. Kissed his boy as he lay sleeping, then he turned around and headed home again. He slipped sliding away. Slipped sliding away. You know the nearer your destination, the more. God only knows. God makes his plan. The information's unavailable to the mortal man. We work in our jobs, collect our pay. Believe we're gliding down the highway, and in fact we're slip-sliding away. Slip-sliding away. You know, the nearer your destination, the more you slip-sliding away. Do that one more time. Sliding away. Slip-sliding away. You know, the nearer your destination, the more you slip-sliding away. All right. Eddie Money Anything. Okay, the only one that no, I'm sorry, I'm thinking of Elvis Costello. Let me see what Eddie Money I have. That's a really good question. Eddie Money. 2 Tickets to Paradise? I don't have anything that's tagged as Eddie Money. Nothing. Let me just look up the words to 2 Tickets to Paradise. That's the first thing that came to mind. And we'll try to do that a cappella. 2 Tickets to Paradise. I've got a surprise especially for you. Oh, no. I need to learn this more gooder. I got to put on shades. I'm not sure. Let me look up Eddie Money's. I don't want to ignore you. Eddie Money songs. There we go. Take Me Home Tonight. Baby, Hold On. There we go. Baby, hold on to me. Whatever will be, will be. Future is ours to see. So baby, hold on to me. You know what? I'm just going to have to add it to my list. I am so sorry, Mike Rennick. Baby, hold on to me. Whatever will be, will be. I know these songs, but I don't know them well. And I haven't heard Eddie Money in a long time. I don't listen to the radio, you know, and I just haven't heard him. Let's see if there are others that I want to go back. 2 Tickets to Paradise, Take Me Home Tonight. All of these songs sound familiar, but I don't think I could nail one of them, unfortunately. I apologize, Mike. I have a hard time connecting for some strange reason. I don't know why. Hey there, Rodney Bell. Let's see who's in the chats. Maddie's Drone World, Johnny Drone Flyer, Fly High Ireland, UK and Tech, Stingray Ariel, Gary, welcome everyone. Lee, HV4 is in the house. Michael Blade, FPV, Steve, SJM Drones and Media. Gareth is Fly High Ireland and Tech, right? Or UK and Tech, I think. Anyway, hello, Gareth. Yeah, Mr. JRC's, John, and Drone Bum. Ears on. Okay, you put them ears on and keep those hands on the steering wheel, mister. Drive safely. We want to see you next weekend, especially since Rodney Bell won't be with us. So we need you, man. With or without Rodney Bell, we need you. So, all right, so. From my way from LA back to Knoxville, I found out those bright lights ain't where I belong. From a phone booth in the rain, I called to tell her I've had a change of dreams, I'm coming home. But tears filled my eyes when I found out she was gone. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I keep on calling. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. Waved a diesel down outside a cafe. He said he was going as far as Gatlinburg. I climbed up in the cab all wet and cold and lonely. I wiped my eyes and told him about her. I've got to find you her, can you make these big wheels burn? Smoky Mountain rain, keep on falling. Man, keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, I'll keep on searching. I can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. Can't blame her for letting go. A woman needs someone warm to hold. I feel the rain running down my face. I find her no matter what it takes. Smoky Mountain rain keeps on falling. I keep on calling her name. Smoky Mountain rain, keep on searching. Can't go on hurting this way. She's somewhere in the Smoky Mountain rain. Free refunds for everyone. Sundown, you better take care. If I find you been creeping around my back stair. That's right. Let's just go to Mr. Gordon since I'm already in the tags here. Looking for Eddie Money. Sundown. There it is. I can see her lying back in her satin dress in a room where you do what you don't confess. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stair. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stair. She's been looking like a queen in a sailor's dream, and she don't always say what she really means. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. I can picture every move that a man could make. Getting lost in your lover is your first mistake. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again. I can see her looking fast in her faded jeans. She's a hard-loving woman, got me feeling mean. Sometimes I think it's a shame when I get feeling better when I'm feeling no pain. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stair. Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping round my back stairs. Sometimes I think it's a sin when I get feel like I'm winning when I'm losing again. Switch camera modes here. Come on, there we go. And that EV brightened right up, didn't it? Let's go down a bit. Now see, that's working. Take that snapshot right there, and I'm going to go to 0 and then go up from 0 just to see, test my little theory out. Guy, folks, to tell you the truth. You probably knew that. Okay, it's blowing out. I don't know what I'm talking about, perhaps. Anyway, and if you missed that conversation before, you didn't miss much. Hey, Susan Lee, Johnny Drone Flyer. Good morning, everyone. Anybody I missed coming into the chats, welcome. Elton John, anything. Oh, golly jeepers, that leaves that's a really wide open. I got a few. Let me see what I have. I might even give you a choice while I do something else. We have Candle in the Wind. We have Circle of Life. We have Daniel. Yeah, we don't have that one. We have Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Honky Cat, and Your Song, all by Elton John. Snapshots galore. All right, yeah, so I'll go through them again. Candle in the Wind, Circle of Life, Daniel, Don't Let, forget that, Don't Let the Sun. Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Honky Cat, and Your Song. I haven't practiced Don't Let the Sun, that's why. And while you're thinking about that, let's do this, short. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through. Such an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Wow. Georgia, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams I see the road leads back to you. Whoa, 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 Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find. Just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. It's better. All right, so Daniel it is, Rodney Bell. Daniel keeps traveling tonight. Daniel is traveling tonight. There we go. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red tail lights head for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. They say Spain is pretty, though I've never been. Daniel says it's the best place that he's ever seen. Oh, and he should know he's been there enough. Oh, I miss Daniel so much. Oh, Daniel, my brother, you you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died. You see more than I. In the face of the sky. This is strange. Oh, Daniel, my brother, you are older than me. Do you still feel the pain of the scars that won't heal? Your eyes have died. You see more than I. Daniel, you're a star in the face of the sky. Daniel is traveling tonight on a plane. I can see the red-tailed lights head for Spain. Oh, and I can see Daniel waving goodbye. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. Oh, it looks like Daniel must be the clouds in my eyes. All right. Bob Casey's in the house. Welcome. Mr. JRC's John, Susan Lee, Tom Pepin, God bless America. Nice to see you all here. It is, it is. We're going to be in your neck of the woods. I think it's your neck of the woods. We were going to go this coming weekend, God bless America, to the Savannah area. And but it looks like we're going to wait another week for our grandson's 3rd birthday. He won't remember it, of course, but I love going to Tybee Island. That's my favorite, and St. Simon's Island is another favorite of mine. Yeah, I can't zoom when I'm in photo mode. I am still going to show you this zoom. I think I have enough, come on now, light and no haziness to show off this camera on this Mavic 3. I got it to focus on this one time. I got actually real good video of it, but anyway, that's 21. We're almost there to 28. I'm just kind of gently sliding over now. Let's see if I can make that focus. Okay, that's the best it's gonna do. How about that though for a zoom? When you consider that we're coming from here, I think that's pretty incredible. Anyway, all right, so do you know the story behind Daniel? I do not know the story behind Daniel Rodney Bell. I know a lot of music history, but I don't know that one. So we rented a condo on the beach just to listen to the waves all night long. Yes, I bet. I bet. Yeah, we're thinking of saying, now what's the name of that place? Riverfront, something on the riverfront in Savannah. Anyway, it's famous, but it's much less expensive than we expected. But since Adrian is currently in the hospital, we figure we'll give him a week to recover after he gets out, before we subject him to such a trip. Like I said, he's not going to remember it anyway, so. And besides, anywhere. Any song requests, folks? I'd like to know the story behind Daniel. If you don't want to type it into the chats, though, I completely understand that. I'm just scrolling back to see if there are any requests. Eddie Money, anything. Boy, I tell you what, Mike, I just have a hard finding something that you like. I'm not, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm not, that's not a put down at all. Anyway, I don't do that. We're going back to categories, or out of categories rather, and just scrolling through here's one. I see a bad moon horizon. Okay, first note is open E. I see a bad moon horizon. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I fear rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Oh, don't go around tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Hope you got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight, well, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Oh, don't go around tonight, it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. Come on now. There's a bad moon on the rise. There's a bad moon on the rise. All right. Mars FPV Drones is in the house. He likes Pink Floyd. And I know this is not his favorite Pink Floyd song, but this is the best I can do at the moment. There's the sun. So you think you can tell heaven from hell, blue skies from pain? Can you tell a green field from a cold steel rail? A smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts, hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change? And did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? How I wish you were here. We're just two old souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. What have we found? The same old piers. Wish you were here. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Landing.
All right, so that was kind of sort of for Mars. Welcome, Mars. Is Mrs. Mars with you today? All right, so battery number 2. After me will be Chris Hope. I haven't heard at what time Chris Hope plans to fly. Haven't heard. Come on, photograph. I mean, picture.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
See, it seems so dark down here.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
It's just like if I had an ND filter on there, but I don't. How did we get into photo? Oh, I know how we got into movie mode. I remember. I did it. I done it myself. I did. All right, so go up to the, almost to the top. There we go. Slow that down. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright. Little darling, I see that ice is slowly melting. I see a helicopter, you probably hear it. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, I say, it's alright. Sun, 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 here it comes. Little darling, the smile's returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the day, it's alright. Yeah. Any song requests, please let me know what they are. It would help me if you put the word request along with what you'd like to hear. Nice fish Mars sushi. Okay. What's the bright light off to the left? Well, I imagine things have changed. I'm not sure. Let me show you the Peachtree City area and the Greenville. Listen to me. I can't show you Greenville from here. It's a 6-hour drive now. Come on. Now, this is my neighborhood. That's Oak Ridge Drive, the road on which I live. Wait a minute, is that Oak Ridge Drive? Or are we looking down Aspen Way? Which direction am I faced? Yeah, we're looking down. That's Aspen Way. That's what that is. Oh no, there's Georgia 54. All right, so yeah, that's Oak Ridge Drive, the road on which I live. And a quarter mile away, if I go back to video mode here, I can show you. Wow, look at that difference. In video mode, I cannot increase the EV. I'm convinced now. It's not just me, nor can I decrease it. Well, I can decrease it, but I can't increase it enough to make a difference. All right, well, so we live with what we have, right? So I think they'll fix it. It's a software issue. This used to be quite good just a week ago. And I did a firmware update 2 days ago because I wanted that separate camera control. And I wanted to learn about this crap. I've been using it and not learning about it, if you know what I mean. That's not fair. We'll go back to snapshot mode because it's better picture. And yeah, wow, wild. Anyway, so I did that firmware update. I usually wait a couple of weeks before I do a firmware update because things like this happen. But oh well, not this time. So lesson learned for a week. I'm stupid? No, you're not. The bright light is the white dot on the... I wondered about that. I wondered if that might be it, but okay. Yeah, that's the return to... If I touch that bright white light there, it will return to home immediately. I think immediately. I've never done it. Next time we have to do a battery swap, maybe I'll touch that. Anyway, I was going to show you Fayetteville, wasn't I? So, yeah, this is to my east. So Fayetteville is up that direction, about where the sun is. And then if we go about 30 miles in that northeast direction about right there, we can actually see it from here, is Atlanta. But I can't zoom in snapshot mode, and it's too dark in video mode, so the heck with that. But anyway, yeah, up there to our northeast is Atlanta. And then we got a lot of trees here. That's Georgia 54. That'll take you to Peachtree City, the direction that you're looking. Or if you go off to the left there, that'll also take you up to Fayetteville. And then down, that's Ebenezer Road. And one of my favorite churches, again, I can't zoom in. I'm really kind of handicapped here. That church I like because of its steeple, not because I've ever been there. I did take a... I was doing orbits around that steeple one day, and it was at sunrise, and there was a beautiful shot. So I took the shot, and I had an acrylic of that made, presented it to, it was a big acrylic, I don't remember, 50 inches or something, and presented it to the church. That's the only time I've ever been inside that one. But anyway, yeah, so... Anyway, trailing on, there's Georgia 54 again, and it's headed off to Fayetteville that direction. So there you go. That's my general area. Some pictures, huh? We got quite a sky. Everybody's had a... There you go, DJI Mini. I'm going to have a Mini 2 for sale here pretty soon. Not to take away from Johnny's sale, but any song requests, let me know what they are. I don't know the middle 8 for this one. I'm working on some stuff, that I hope you guys might enjoy someday. Ray Kelly in the house? I don't think so. Every morning at the club, you could see him in the sun, 14 feet long, and he weighed half a ton. A big bulge in the middle, pointy at the ends, and when you looked around, you didn't see no friends for Big Al. Nobody seemed to know what Al liked to eat. Maybe children and dogs were tasty treats. He didn't move much, he just kind of lay there and grinned, but when he did decide to move, he was like the wind. Big Al. Big Al, Big Al, Big Fat Al. Then came the day not far from the pier. Big Al spotted something that looked really dear, a pink flamingo standing all alone. Poor Al couldn't tell that it was made out of stone. Big Al, Big Al, Big Al, big nearsighted Al. Like a flash of lightning, he took off for his prey. Onlookers were stunned, they didn't know what to say. Wrapped its teeth around it, gave a mighty crush, and our valiant flamingo just crumbled to dust. Big Al. Well, they never replaced that worthless bird, and they didn't clean up that alligator's, ooh, what is that anyway? And everything's fine, and Al learned a lesson, and the people in town know there's just no messing with Big Al. Big Al, Big Al, Big Fat Al, Big Al, Big Al, Big Al. I wrote that because Ray Kelly asked me to write a song about Big Al, a 14-foot-long alligator. The world record, by the way, for alligators that I know about is 14 feet 1 inch, and he weighs 1,000 pounds. He's still alive, and he's at the it was at least last year, and he's at the golf club resort or anyway, where Ray Kelly's cousin stays. I think it's his home, whatever. But anyway. Yeah, so he commissioned me to write this song for nothing. All right, any song requests, let me know what they are. And let's do some Don Williams for prosperity, shall we? Let's go back to tags and Don Williams. And something I haven't done in a while. Let's see what we got that I haven't done in a while. Coffee black, cigarettes, start each day just like the rest. First thing every morning that I do, there it is start missing you. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories never end. Some tears will never dry. My love for you will never die. Rendezvous in the night. A willing woman to hold me tight. But in the middle of love's embrace, I see your face. Some broken hearts never mend. Some memories, some tears will never dry. right. Snapshot time. Filming boats. Don't get Detello. Okay. All right, so any song requests, let me know what they are, and we'll try to do them. This is what I should have done instead. When I was a kid, Uncle Remus. When I was a kid, Uncle Remus, he put me to bed with a picture of Stonewall Jackson above my bed. Then Daddy come in to kiss his little man with gin on his breath and a Bible in his hand. He talked about honor and things I should know. Then he'd stagger a little as he went out the door. I can still see the soft southern winds and the live oak trees. And those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Hank in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? Nothing makes a sound in the night like the wind does. But you ain't afraid if you were washing the blood like I was. The smell of Cape Jasmine through the window screen. John R. and the Wolfman kept me company by the light of the radio by my bed, with Thomas Wolfe whispering in my head. I can still hear the soft southern winds and the live oak trees. And those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Hank in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? When I was in school, I ran with the kid down the street, and I watched him burn himself up on bourbon and speed. But I was smarter than that, and I could choose. Learn to talk like the man on the 6 o'clock news. When I was 18, then I hit the road, but it really doesn't matter how far I'd go. I can still hear the soft southern winds and the live oak trees. And those Williams boys, they still mean a lot to me. Hank in Tennessee, I guess we're all gonna be what we're gonna be. So what do you do with good old boys like me? All right, no song request, people? Following Chris Hope will be Drones and Coffee. That is absolutely correct. And Chris Hope will be following me shortly, although I don't know what time. If anybody has seen him in the chat, if Chris has said what time he's going to go live, please put that in the chat so I don't miss it. I would really appreciate that, because I don't want to step on other people. Marketplace. I've sold and bought many things on Facebook Marketplace. eBay is just too greedy, in my opinion. Too greedy for my... You got it. I'm changing categories here. Susan Lee, just give me a minute. And maybe we'll do some other Cat Stevens as well. Maybe. Road singer came to town, long cape and hat. People stood and stared, then closed the doors. As he passed, he strolled the empty street. Kids banged on tin cans. Then the panting dogs began to bark as the road singer sang. Where do you go? Where do you go when hearts are closed? When a friend becomes a stranger, nobody wants to know. Where do you go? Where do you go when the night turns dark and the light of truth is blown out and the roads are blocked? He walked by a stall between the barrels and sacks. A child's face peeped out and gave a smile, then ran back behind a misty glass. On a window pane, a little finger drew a perfect heart and a name. Where do you go? Where do you go in a world filled with fright? Only a song to warm you through the night. Where do you go? Where do you go after the night turns cold and the light of truth is blown out and lies are told? Singer rode on to another land. Though the people spoke a different tongue, they'd understand. They taught him how to share and took him by the hand, showed him the path to heaven through the desert sand. Where do you go? Where do you go to find happiness in a world filled with hatred and tears? Where do you go? Where do you go if no one cares and everybody's lost looking for theirs? It's totally blank on request today. I'm totally blank on request. Okay, that's fine. It's no problem. I just, I like to know what you guys want to hear because I can tune to it. Anyway, Mike Rennick, if you're still in the chats, I commit to learn some Eddie Money song in the next week. I will do my absolute best to make sure that that happens. The hills are alive. I need to look up a chord here. Oh, is it like this? No, it's not. Sorry. I'm looking, what am I looking for? C sharp 7. C sharp 7. It actually is this one. Okay. With the sound of music. with songs they have sung for 1,000 years. The hills fill my heart with the sound of music. My heart wants to sing every song it hears. My heart wants to beat like the wings of the birds that rise from the lake to the trees. My heart wants to sigh like a chime that flies from the church on a breeze, to laugh from the brook when it trips and falls over stones on its way, to sing through the night like a lark who is learning to pray. I go to the hills when my heart is lonely. I know I will hear what I heard before. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. My heart will be blessed with the sound of music, and I'll sing once more. Wheel in the Sky, 6:15. Oh wow, that's 15 minutes from now. Buying Space, Myra Elaine. Why were you on my mind this morning? Oh, you asked for Rainbow Connection. That's what it was. And I don't know the middle 8 on that yet, or the bridge, or whatever they call that in this particular song, but I can give you a taste. And we'll just maybe skip over that part. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered? God did when wished on the morning star. Well, not that. Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. I've heard it too many. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. I don't know the outro either. So that's a lick and a promise. Hold On for One More Day by Wilson Phillips Group. Oh my goodness. Puff the Magic Dragon. Hold on for one more day. Oh gosh. I don't have that. I'm just gonna look for the words. I'm afraid that's gonna fall into the Eddie Money category. But let's check it out. Hold on for one more day. It sounds so familiar. One more day. Things will go your way if you hold on for one more day. Can you hold on for one more day? Things will go your way. Just open your heart and your mind. Nope, not happening. I'm trying to think. Wilson Phillips, they were children of the Mamas and the Papas, some of them, and I can't remember. Anyway, no, I'm sorry I can't do this. They had other hits too, Wilson Phillips, but I can't remember. It's just one of those. I will commit to try to learn something. And Susan Lee, if I hadn't gotten up so darn late this morning, it was already 5 o'clock before I opened my eyes, I would have learned the intro to this thing from Mr. Paul Stuckey, who had an intro that I just absolutely love. But we're gonna have to do without it. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Little Jackie Paper loved that rascal Puff and brought him strings and sealing wax and other fancy stuff. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Together they would travel on a boat with billowed sail. Jackie kept a lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whene'er they came. Pirate ships would lower their flags when Puff roared out his name. Oh, Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. Puff the magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant rings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more, and Puff that mighty dragon roar. His head fell like rain. Puff no
Landing.
went to play along the cherry lane. Without his lifelong friend, Puff could not be brave, so Puff that mighty dragon sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. magic dragon lived by the sea and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land called Honolulu. All right. So we have 7 minutes to Chris Hope. We might as well just call it a day. What do you think? Unless there's someone requesting something. Hi, Mela. And by the way, welcome Buying Space, if I didn't say it. Jump for My Love by the Pointer Sisters. I don't know it. Thanks for requesting this. It's one of my favorites. You're talking about Rainbow Connection, I bet. Anyway, 7 minutes to Chris Hope. Don't miss Chris Hope. There's no excuse. His link is in my description, or it better be. It should be. And let me just go to closing songs here. Let's do that. And I probably have one that's short and sweet. That, yeah. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, don't cry now, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy, I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Goodbye my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance, I'm through with love, I'm through with counting the stars above. And here's the reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Aww. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. All right, everyone. I hope you have a great Sunday. And don't miss Chris Hope. And we'll see you next time. Next week, I'll be alone on Saturday for me. And then after that, on Sunday, Drone Bum will start things off and pass to me on after New York. And then I will pass either to Fly Natural or to Chris Hope, depending on whether Fly Natural is flying. And after that, just like this week, following Chris Hope will be Johnny Drone Flyer. I love you all. We'll see ya. Bye-bye.